I remember Chris Rock, or was it Dave Chappelle? I think it was Chris Rock, if I'm not mistaken. He was like, a man, really doesn't care about this. I'm a paraphrase. Really doesn't care about a $30 million mansion. You don't really care about all these cars and all the success and all this. All he really does a lot of that for is to get a woman, to attract a woman. If it wasn't for that, hell, a man would live in a cardboard box. So, a lot of the definition of what it is to be a man revolves around, and maybe it makes sense because that's what makes the world go round. People hooking up and having babies and continuing propagating the species so that it can go on to do whatever it does. So life will go on, But short of that, a man will define himself by a lot of other standards besides what it is to say, well, this is what a man is in relation to a woman. A man can be quite a few things, and living out of a fucking cardboard box. If he's not so overworked up about, well, I'm going to prioritize women above all other things. Stephen Hawkins, the physicist Stephen Hawkins, he wished us farewell before he passed on. Because he was out there looking around at everything and how the playing field is, and he was like, okay, look, this is beyond. In order for these people to pull this back around, it doesn't seem like it's going to be plausible. They're going to turn this thing around and pull this off. But he wished us good luck just the same and said, well, I'm out of here, before he passed on. Because the state of the world has gotten to the fucking point where what it is to be a man has become progressively more ridiculously to the fucking point it's as we have all these billions of men out here being men and women and children, we're bringing about our own self-demise. And I put a video up that I was listening to earlier on a playlist of Pentagon, I believe it was, U.S. Pentagon, and the guy was going on there about if there were aliens or what so forth, and maybe they did go on to survive, by succeeding to not self-terminate, like it seems like human beings are on the road of doing right now. So it would seem. So it looks like. So I'm not saying that's what we're going to do. I'm saying maybe the aliens that did succeed, have your goodwill at heart, are going to help us out with this. Maybe AI, like Kron says, is going to help us out with these problems that we have. Short of that, if we keep going the way we're going, we're going to find out that we're headed for self-destruction is inevitable. Unless something comes along to fucking get us out of that, self-destruction is inevitable. Now, it says in that last day in the Bible, you believe that any sin or another, blessed is the one who doesn't really have all these entrappings, these entrapments, these trappings of this and trappings of that. You're solitary as man as much as possible. That comes at a price too. Comes at a price as well. Yeah, would I like to get with the females? I would. Women, they hook up with men. Or boys. But when you're a man, they look for men.